great day, friends. What a great day it is to
have a great day.
Have a great day. We are taking you along with us once again.
Once again.
And you hear that sound?
We are near the water.
Near the water.
We are at Sanibel Causeway.
So we missed breakfast, so we're going to have brunch in the car on the causeway. This is the place where we have our Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
For the last 5 years.
We've even had a Christmas here.
We've had one Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
So for all the people that wonder how we do Christmas on the beach, this is where we do it. We bring our hot food and this is it. I love the sound of the waves. All
right, wave to the good people, Alesia. Just a relaxing spot here on the Sanibel Causeway. Again, we're facing east. It's just about noon time frame. Just relaxing out here. A couple of people over there to our right fishing. This is the perfect spot if you want to come and do some social distancing, but be able to get outside.
Some restaurants, you just don't do them often. And McDonald's is one of those ones that we don't do often, but it was the closest thing to the causeway.
And so we'll come back in a moment after we finish eating. Originally, our plan was to... Go ahead and say it.
Say what?
What were you laughing at?
Because you went to eat on camera when you don't want to eat on camera. So today we just really want to have a conversation, just to bring them into some of the conversations that we have. Don't judge us. But here's the thing, as I was thinking about what we were going to tape, I want to know, what have you gained out of quarantine? What was good about quarantine and what was bad about quarantine?
I looked at it the same way all the way. I never looked at it from the standpoint of, this sucks about all the things I can't do. I looked at it as from a positive standpoint and the opportunity. That's where Dickerson Advertising was spawned. It was birthed from the pandemic.
The early part of
the quarantine. Everybody staying inside. And I'm like, okay, thinking, what can I do now? How can we turn this into a positive? Where are the opportunities right now? And so, again, the education of how to do Google and Facebook ads, how to understand the algorithm, how to advertise online, how to publicize businesses, not just others, but primarily it was done for us, for your Mary Kay. Next it's going to be the real estate.
The one thing that when you were saying that came to my mind is, I think that was all in your military training, how you were trained to respond to certain things, because
adversity.
The majority of us could not go and live in the conditions and circumstances that our deployed soldiers have to live in.
Not a lot of people do that. No.
You kind of build up a resilience.
The ability to bounce back from a situation or circumstances that may be adverse. What do you do after that? It's always about how you respond, to adversity. So that was good.
All right, this is another funny thing that I find interesting when people...
Funny
and not in the ha-ha, but interesting that people are looking at us and seeing different things. And not that they're seeing anything. It's just, okay, let me just get to it.
Yeah, just get to it.
All right, so I was asked recently, do you and I plan our outfits? Like, and I don't want to say outfits, because I was like, no. But anyway, we always look like we coordinated. So how did it come about? How do you remember it coming about?
Go ahead.
So do you remember?
I do remember. I do remember.
I want you to tell it, because I want to see if we remember the same way.
Right. Okay. During one of our tours in Germany, the church that we attended, there was an elder and his wife in our
elder in the sense of they were elders in the church, not that they were much older than we were.
Yes, similar to deacons in the church, elder in the church. And he and his wife always color coordinated. They were always dressed to the nine, and everything was perfectly coordinated.
Yes.
And I don't want to call their names or what have you, but they're good. They're
good people, good
great friends.
Yeah.
And that's kind of inspired. I said, you know, we should do like Elder and his wife sometime.
Whenever Barry and I are out, we kind of, whoever gets dressed first, the other person's responsibility is to kind of
okay, I can
pull
match that.
something
I
out
can match
of that.
I got no yellow in my closet, so anytime you wearing yellow, that's
Like
out.
this morning, you almost went with a green, and I was like,
Yes.
okay, how am I gonna do that? I don't have any green. Why are you so unapproachable?
I am an introvert, first and foremost. I'm an introvert. I've gotten better. I've gotten better.
You have.
I've
You
gotten
have.
better. But at the core, at my core, I'm an introvert, and so
Yes, you
I'm
are.
not. I don't go out and to seek engagement and that kind of thing. Okay, so that's first.
But
and
very
foremost.
engaging. You are very engaging.
I am, but the other part is I am an A-type personality all the way. You know, I'm all about, okay, what needs to be accomplished here, and when I get in that mindset,
You're always in that mindset.
I know,
as well.
and what I forget is to interact and engage with people, the pleasantries that normally happen, that individuals. I got this a lot when I was in college. You know, everybody said, you walk around like you're, I was like, no, I had somewhere to go. I didn't have time to stop to talk with it because I got to get to this point because there's something I'm supposed to do over here.
How do you change that? Because over the years, you're the same, but you're just somewhat more extroverted. So what made you say that there are times that I need to engage in conversations so that people don't think that I am so tight, that you're so wound up real tight?
How did I change that? Well, one, you are an extrovert. You are outgoing. I watched you all the time. How you interact with people. How you know, you can make a friend like that. Your personality, your persona is engaging. I was like, I need to be more like my wife. Barry, you need to open up a little bit and talk to people. That's where it all started.
But when people get to know you, they quickly gravitate to you because he's such a genuine person, and he has a funny side to him, but you have to get it. 29 years, 28 years, how long have we been married? September would be what?
It would be 29.
29, and he still catches me with his pranks, so to
Yes.
say.
I used to be a comedian.
You never been a comedian, but
From the standpoint of in growing up and up through my
I'm gonna
sophomore
have to
year,
ask Mom about that.
growing up through my sophomore year in high school, I was the class clown. Oh yeah, I got reprimanded quite a bit in detention.
This is the first
Yeah.
I've ever heard of you being the class clown.
I was a class clown, always joking around,
Our
always
kids will be
always cracking on
odd
people or whatever.
that their father was the class clown.
But they know my funny side.
But they still would not think that you were the class clown.
And about the age of 14, God revealed to me, Bear, that is not my spirit. That is not my spirit to be talking about others in that way. And so I was like, okay, Lord, I got it.
Okay.
And I flipped it.
All right. Final question for Barry. It seems like this is a Barry episode.
I know this is turning into, okay, we didn't plan this, but
we
go
didn't
ahead.
plan it. So the last question I have for you is that we talked about the amped up last week, and we talked about how visual I was out there, and it's all a part of your bringing about value to your potential customers within Dickerson Advertising.
My clients coming up, yeah.
And you did a taping or a, what is it called?
Screencast.
A screencast so that you can start advertising for other businesses. Because the one thing that I liked about having you do this for me is that you will not have another skincare customer.
Right.
Because exclusivity with you. So now you're going after a different market. What was how has the feedback been, and is it?
Okay, a screencast is nothing more than utilizing Zoom. You can use Zoom and other video platforms to be able to put together a short presentation. So I did that, showcasing the success of your business and the online shout out for you to get you ranked on Google in the top spot. And that's guaranteed to every time. First page of Google, top ranking, top 3, and so that's guaranteed. But taking that and sending out, right now my niche that I'm targeting are plumbers, Okay, and again, here in the Southwest Florida area, the 5 major cities of Cape Coral, Naples, Fort Myers, Lehigh, and Estero. Oh, did I say Bonita Springs? Bonita Springs, Estero together. Is that I'm looking to work with a plumber in each one of those locations. They're separated by geographical space, and I don't want to be competing 2 plumbers in the same location competing against each other. They would be competing against each other, and I would be competing against myself.
Business integrity.
Right. And so that's the exclusive.
Last week, what word was it? This week is exclusivity.
Exclusivity. That's the exclusivity of working with Dickerson Advertising. And that's the great thing about DA.
So I hope you have enjoyed my interview with Barry that we had no plan on doing, but that's what it turned out to be. And if you have enjoyed what we have done today, last week, and look forward to seeing what we're doing in the future, I would love to have you like and share this video. And future Dig In with the Dickersons will bring you more about who Barry and Alesia are as we ebb and flow. It has been great being with you guys as always. So we're going to get out and take you on a little journey with us, just a little, because it's also our time, so we're sharing a little bit with you. But today is a great day
to have a great day. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye for now.